and we affectionately call the castle Deep Manor. However, I just want to warn you, when the actors refer to Deep Manor, they seem to have incurred a speech impediment, and they say it oddly, something like Deep Manor. We're not sure why, but I think it may be to be funny and have a joke or two. So just be ready for all the Deep Manor jokes. Okay? So we're glad that you're here, and without further ado, the Truth Fairy.
Table number 2, escorted by Lord and Lady Moorshine. Table number 3, escorted by Lord and Lady Rockfordshire. Table number 4, escorted by Lord and Lady Warrenshire. Table number 5, escorted by Lord and Lady Wickenshire. Table number 6, escorted by Lord and Lady Bordershire. Table number 7, escorted by Lord and Lady Smells a Lot. Table number 8. Escorted by Lady Worcestershire. Table number 9. Escorted by Lady Worcestershire. Table number 10, escorted by Lord and Lady Snifsalot. Table number 11, escorted by Lord and Lady Singsalot. Table number 12, escorted by Lord and Lady Scrimsort. Table number 13, escorted by Lord and Lady Maryville. Table number 14, escorted by Lord and Lady Ramsbottom. Table number 15, escorted by our very own Yester. Okay, follow us.
West hail, good lords and ladies fair. We bid thee welcome, we bid thee share our feasting and our revelry, our music and our company. It's been a difficult year, with greed and fear, confining our roles, defining our goals, to ideological, methodological, ruling majority, squashing minority, and watching authority slowly erode. Tonight we will take you all along to a time less fraught with all that is wrong, to a time we see as simple and sane, where truth was abundant and honestly plain. So set back your watches and your sundials then. The year is 1510. The land is ruled by kings and queens, not children or even teens. But was it simple? Did truth abide? Or did we too have things to hide?
West hail, good lords and ladies fair.
Do my ears glad, or somebody nigh?
He does not know that I am the show. How is my West hail? I can do it even more actor-like. West hail, good lords and ladies fair.
My, the spirits are loud this eve.
I find it truly is so sad that jester wants to make me look bad. He makes me so nervous I lose control. My voice flies up, but my spirits sink into a hole. What's here? What's here?
Madrigal! Is that you there?
'Tis not me there. You are there. I am mostly here.
Well, you must be hardly here because I know you're not all there. Madrigal, stand up and man up.
You want manly? I can give you manly. What hail? What hail? There.
Forsooth, Madrigal, didst thou say that I want to make you look bad?
Well, those words may have been said, but maybe by someone who looks like me.
Madrigal, there is no one who looks like you.
Why, thank you. Very well, I must admit. 'Twas I, but it was a slip of the tongue, a misspoken moment. I misread my script. The truth fairy made me do it.
Madrigal, I do not need to make you look bad. Your parents did that for me. There must have been a wounded elephant swimming in your gene pool.
Well, what can I say?
Madrigal, 'tis time to cease this pettifogging and inaugurate the feast. So trumpets, blow like clarion call,
And singers, hie thee to the hall!
Bring hither the bowl, the brimming brown bowl, and quaff the rich juice right merrily.
Let the wassail cup go round till the solid ground sounds safe at the noise of our revel. Let the wassail entwine with mirth as we dine, while we quaff the rich juice quite cheerily.
Let us drink till we die, and the saints who are alive will mingle their songs with our revelry.
Wassail,
wassail, wassail!
Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast it is white and our red it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. With the wars and gold will drink unto thee. So here is to Cherry and to his right cheek. Great God, send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef, and may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. And here is to Dobbin and to his right eye. Great God, send our master a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. And here is to Broadway and to her Broadmoor. Great God, send our master a good crop of corn, and a good crop of corn that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. And here is to Gilbert and to her Grandier. Great God, send our master a happy new year, and a happy new year that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink unto thee. Come butler, come give us a bowl of the best, and we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. For if you do draw us a bowl of the small, then down shall the butler bowl and all. And here's to the maiden, the lily white small, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin. Oh, to let these jolly wassailers sing. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink unto thee.
Lords and ladies, our gracious host bid thee rise for our wassail toast. Lords of the kingdom, we welcome thee to Deep Manor. Now, from the castle toast, hear my toast. Drink it well. I bid thee all wassail. Down with him who'll not say, drink hail!
Drink hail!
May the peace of joy of Christmas tide within thy heart this year abide. You may be seated.
I love the voice for this. The kids back there,
How can he be depressed? He has a crown.
Heavy hands to head.
That's where it's crown. Has more money than Donald Trump. You say Paul King has a big head. You can lose yours for saying that.
No, I was saying that I trust people anymore. You know, especially those who constantly try to suck up to him. You know, the sycophants.
Would that be me? Did you call me an elephant?
No, I called you a sycophant.
Oh, good. I was worried I was being called something bad, like obsequious.
Imagine, because it's you, you can be both. An obsequious sycophant.
Oh, I thank you. That's very kind.
Was a new kingly outfit?
All those years ago? Ah, yes, I remember. I told him how beautiful it was.
Oh, yes, everyone near him said how beautiful it was. What? A perfect fit. Oh, it just fits like a glove. No, actually, it fits like his own skin. In fact, it was invisible. It was his own skin.
I remember. It was his birthday suit.
Although a bit wrinkled.
Jester! You remember the conversation we had a few years ago? How you said
It might have slipped my mind. I'm sorry.
I would choose your next words wisely.
I
Or
have.
maybe your last.
I have. You look terrific.
Careful, Jester.
Okay. But don't worry, I'm getting somewhere with this. There was only one little boy who was truthful enough to tell the king that he was nude.
Ah, yes. Whatever happened to that little boy?
He became a jester.
Where?
Right here in this court.
But we have a...
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. It's you. You?
Yes, it's me.
No.
Yes.
No wonder the king is depressed.
Now we must find a replacement for me. He or she could be the jester when and if I leave.
Leave? Are you going somewhere?
I just might someday die.
Well, then the position of jester would be open. We can't have a dead jester, now can we?
Certainly not, because I do not plan on leaving or dying anytime soon.
Well, I wouldn't wait too long. You need to find someone to be your jester's apprentice. Someone not too old or too young.
Exactly. One can't be, too old to be an apprentice.
Or too young. For instance, take me. I might just someday want to be the jester.
Honest?
No, I would be just like you.
I will take it up with the committee.
Who is on the committee?
Me?
Who else?
Just me.
Just you.
Yes, just me. It is much easier to schedule meetings that way and make appointments. Now, I brought your request in front of the committee, and they didn't see you qualified enough to be the jester's apprentice.
Oh.
Now we must go on a search to find an honestly truthful and truthfully honest person. They must be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
I am those things. Well, most of those things. Some of those things. I must be at least one of those things. Ah, yes, I am thrifty.
1 out of 12 is not.
Betty, that is like reaching to the sky with a one-step ladder. Being just is a huge job. First and foremost, you must always tell this king the truth, and you must be so in a way that makes him laugh, and even laugh at himself sometimes. You must warn the king of impending perils, of sycophants who are not being truthful, and you must have the body of a mind, the voice of an angel, the agility of Fred Astaire, and the force of the Lone Ranger.
Well, I am thrifty.
See, just can't have people who are thrifty.
Where should we find this honestly truthful and truthfully honest person? Like you. Politicians?
That would be fruitless.
Actors?
Fruitless.
Trumpeters?
Where's that fellow? Toothless.
I'm afraid we shall look to no avail.
Be not afraid, we shall not fail. To find the soothfast we will prevail. We'll scan the kingdom far and wide, up and down, side to side, nooks and crannies, nannies and grannies, nowhere to hide, kingdom wide.
Pause, I pray thee, hold thy poem-spewing tongue. What in the world is a soothfast?
A soothfast is a person who's trustworthy and loyal, just like the truth fairy.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
My dear merchantile, we are in the Renaissance, and soothfast sounds more... Oh yes, this is my brilliant word. Renaissance. Now we shall go out and find our soothfast.
Just wait.
What?
I could be great in that position, but I do not get the feeling that you do not think that I would make a good apprentice jester.
Why for do you say that?
Well, you didn't come right out to say it, but your facial expressions, your body language, your choice of denigrating words, the bored look on your face when I was speaking. Shall I go on?
No need. See, look, there are many kinds of flowers in God's garden. But you do not happen to be the right one for the jester's apprentice. You are a lowly little onion in a petunia patch. And onions make people cry, but they seldom get them to laugh.
Lester, wait.
That's a jester.
I know, I was just making a little joke to show you my light-hearted side. I have an idea. If I can't be the jester's apprentice, I could be, drum roll please, the truth fairy.
Truth fairy?
I thought I just said that.
My dear merchantile, you do not quite understand! The truth fairy is already a person. Actually, let's call her right now. Call in the truth fairy!
Don't you mean the tooth fairy?
The one who picked a small little tooth and put it under your pillow and small little farthing?
Barely. That's the one.
But it is not the one that I mean. I mean the truth fairy. The one who can tell if you're telling the truth or telling a lie. And if she catches you telling the truth, you get the big fat farthing under your pillow. But if she catches you in a lie, this is the tricky part, my friends. She leaves the execution under your pillow and says, off with his head. In the morning they wake up. Or not. So, let us call him the truth.
Truth fairy!
I can see it.
Did someone call the tooth fairy? No, the truth fairy. That's my sister, Pretty also second. She'll be right here. She's a bit busy this year with all the politicians' knackers. Just a stall for me while I go get her.
Would you all like to hear another joke? I don't think you guys are ready for this one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Here I am, the truth fairy, such as the truth around the world. How may I help?
My dear lady, we need your help to find a soothfast to be my apprentice.
A what?
A soothfast.
What in the world is a soothfast, and why do you use such a fancy word?
I just thought that
Never mind, let's get on with it. Soothfast, my word.
Actually, it's my word.
Lancelot, did thou overhear what I just overheard?
I did, Lancelot. We would be on Easy Street if we got to be a jester's apprentice. But there are two of us.
Didst thou now just notice that? See what I'm dealing with here.
Well, we could generally be we look enough alike that no one would ever know the difference. Plus, we're between jobs and we could really use the employment.
And I am more than qualified. I used to be principal at local Maryville High School.
That certainly qualifies you to be a clown. I used to be a minister.
Then let's pretend we're in the House of Lords. We could easily fool them, even for the truth there. She wants honesty. Are we not honest?
Yes, we are not honest.
I got it. Okay. Let's say I can be Lord Haram, and you can be Lord Garam. We are trying to drum up support for a bill in the kingdom called a bill to help the less fortunate share in the paradise of our kingdom.
Look, that's a brilliant idea. We should have the trumpets fanfare us in.
Absolutely. Trumpeter, blow us a fanfare, if you please.
Just how large of a fanfare would you like? For one farthing, you can get one note. For 2 farthings, you can get 2 notes. That's 4. I think a man of your stature should have a 4-note fanfare.
That would be fine. When I say the word blow trumpets,
2 words.
when I say the 2 words, blow trumpets, let it all out as in your manure. Now watch for our entrance.
At the beginning of the meat of the bull's head, ye shall eat, and ye shall sing it, ere ye go.
Welcome be ye that are here, and ye shall all have right good cheer.
And also have good right good fare, and ye shall sing it, ere ye go.
Welcome be everyone. For ye shall sing him soon on. How ye fast that ye be done, and ye shall sing it ere ye go.
The boys hand in hand their ride, decked with bays and rosemary. And I pray you, my masters, be merry, contesting sing convivio. Caput opri defero, redens todes domino. The boar's head, as I understand, is the rarest dish in all the land, which thus is decked with the gay garland. Let us servire cantico. Caput opri defero, redens todes domino. Our stewards have provided this in honor of the King of bliss, which on this day to be served is in reginentia trio. Caput opri defero, redens todes domino.
Dinner is served.
How about the fin? Anyone? Did I get anyone there? Anyone? Who? I have to. A quarter truth? 5/16 truth? Very well. To those who said that they have never told a lie, congratulations. You have now told your first lie. Now remember, a lie is what you tell yourself to make you feel better. Like, oh, I don't look like a pansy. At least a white lie is what you tell someone else to make them feel better. Like, oh, your hairline's not receding. When one is of age, you may be all the rage, but as hard as you try, and as much as you sigh, each is still just a little white lie. Now this more than qualifies you all to be the judges and truth tellers and truthfulers. But you will not be alone in this court. Oh, no, you won't. You will have the help of our wonderful truth fairy. She's someone. It doesn't matter. That's all you need to know. But whenever she asks if what has been said is the truth, you can read the signs in front of the stage that read, "Yea, verily, yea, this is most certainly true." I say, "Yea, verily, yea, this is most certainly true." But if what you deem to be said is a lie, lie, you feel it's lie, you can read the signs at the front of the stage that say, "Boo on you, that's not true." Let's practice. Alright, you all practice? You guys ready? You are going to help us. You're going to say this with us. Read the signs.
You not true. Boo on Max.
Flabbergasted. Alright, you and you. Now let's try this one out, shall we? All right.
That's you. Not true. Boo on.
I feel like you need to play. Okay. No. I'm sorry. Bring on. Where did this get? Let's get. Oh my goodness. Am I warm? My coat. Warm the coat. And okay. Now I think we're ready this time. Okay? All right.
Boo on you. That's not true.
Congratulations. Clap your hands, please.
Blow trumpets!
Now?
Yes, now!
Okay. Are you sure? Ready? Here we go. Full body band there.
Thank you. Thank you. Quite good. Hustle and bustle and good. On down stairs is the hall.
Absolutely, the invitation says, if you have come this far, you will find yourself in deep Plano.
You there, in the silly costume, way too much makeup. By the way, that tight is nothing to me. We are from the House of Lords. I am Lord Hubbard, and this is Lord Gubber, and we are imposing personalities.
I think he means important personalities.
That too.
These invitations you have look suspicious. Did you make these yourselves, or did they make these themselves, or did they steal them from you?
What? Of course it not. No, we received the invitations from King.
I thought that was written down. Anyway, we shall have to guess.
Oh yes, we received the invitations from King Fred. Yes, King Fred.
Long live King Fred.
King Fred, former King Fred. He has been dead no these 400 years.
Fred's dead.
The king is dead!
I'm so sorry. I didn't even know that he was sick. It's taken us a while to get here. Like 400 years.
I remember his last words to us. I hope you choose someday find yourselves in deep meadow.
We are here now slowly to drum up support for a bill to help the less fortunate share in the paradise of our kingdom.
We call it a bill to help the less fortunate share in the paradise of our kingdom.
Especially for those who were born with a spoon in their mouths.
And have turned it into a golden fork.
They are fortunate.
Tell me, what about the less fortunate?
See here, Jessica. The beauty of this bill is that it will give more money to the rich, for which then the less fortunate can try and stand in line and get these jobs that they create.
And save.
And someday be rich.
And share in the paradise of our kingdom.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And pure.
And pure. And of course they will pay their taxes.
Oh, a lot of taxes.
To help the fortunate share in no pile of the farthings.
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
And balanced.
And pure and simple.
We said that already.
Wait a minute. Now the sibling spry-bellied flapdragon. I am the truth fairy, and I'm trying to tell the truth of what you say. However, I am having a difficult time. You say you will help the less fortunate, and that your bill is pure and simple. The truth is round and pure and never simple. We shall ask on get.
Dear guest, you are now on jury duty. We have a task for thee. Whoever thinks they are telling the truth, you can say, yea, verily, yea. This is most certainly true. But if you think they are telling a lie, you can say, boo on you. That is not true. Now what is the case?
Yea,
verily, yea.
That's not true. There is spoken. Off with their head.
Wait, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Oh, right. Off with their hearts.
All right, we can live with that.
Wait, we can?
We have so far.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
It always goes well when you escape with all your body parts intact. That truth though is really hustle.
But she did not hustle quite enough to catch her once, when she did catch us alive, and we didn't get the job.
This is true. We shall have to put our heads together and come up with a better approach.
Austin, but I think we come behind. Live again. Very good question. Don't you
Pretty sure you give me a second.
I think they should be caught and given a just due.
I think you might be right. You know, Shakespeare could not have said it any better.
Shakespeare did say it. I would like to audition for the position of apprentice jester. Why on earth would you want to do that? The pursuit of truth is a noble. And I, quick and I am clever. A lie across my lips? No, never ever. I am honestly poor and will be forever.
Answer me. Dost thou rhyme all the time?
I do confess. I like to impress. Impress us with this. Hast thou ever told a lie? No, never. There, never. No, never, ever, never have I told a lie. Even a teen and made a lie. I do not recall telling any teensy, little lies. Ever. Well, that is admirable. But how about this? You were bathed in a crib. Did you ever tell a little baby this? I might have, but hardly ever. So you've never told a fib? That's that. Off with her head.
Truth then, you cannot do this. She is the queen of the royal court and therefore has privilege and protection. To remove her head would be unsightly and, well, messy. Besides, leave her there to see her. She very can't want to do that with her head, now can she? How would she ever use her head voice?
Very well then. Off with the dessert. No, not my dessert. I love my dessert. Well, then it had to have my dessert. I reach my peace. I'm down on my knees and I'm begging you, please don't stay up with my dessert. I'd rather be dead. Take my head instead. I am pregnant.
We are wondering at this tree. But there are two of us. Two does not rhyme with glee. Nay, we are wondering at this tree, and we are full of front and glee.
Nay, nay. We are wandering actors too. One of us is crazy, and it must be you. And one more thing. We don't bully. Never have, never will.
May I help you out?
Oh, yes, please.
Absolutely, Mr. Wondry.
No. We are here to entertain you with our wit and our humor, and hereby impress upon you that we will make a perfect actor's appearance. But there are two of you.
Quite right. But we are such great actors, we can pretend that we're one of us. We have often done this on stages from London to London.
From London to London?
Yes, unfortunately, we never really got out of London, but here we are. Do you have a request for us to act tonight?
How about the story of two ill-bred, roguish men who were to job so badly they pretend to be honest, but the base nature of perfidy which never goes completely away? We shall ask our guest.
I think she likes us.
Yes. That story sounds so sad and depressing. How about something you can perform more cheerily, like, say, Little Red Riding Hood? Something we can nobly perform.
How about it? Just as good stuff and there for a short and short.
Oh, I, Sir Ramsbottom, because of my curly hair and girly walk, shall play Little Red Riding Hood, and also because of my fierce nature and manly stature, shall play the Woodsman.
And I, Sir Pemberton Pennybrink, because of my many wolfish charms, shall play the wolf. And I shall also play the narrator, for which I really have no qualifications whatsoever. But anyway, the true story of the Little Red Riding Hood. Gentlemen, can you stall for us?
Stall? Are you asking me to do more of my job? Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Get off the stage, please.
Get off the stage, Jessica.
Get off the stage for the mood ahead.
Alright. One day, Little Red Riding Hood was walking through a forest with a basket of food for her grandma. She encounters a wolf and asks directions to Grandma's house.
If she had been a man, she would have been stopped.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, which way do I go to get to Grandmother's house?
The wolf replied, "Wow, I don't know, Google it, sweetie."
Just because of my blonde hair and beautiful brown eyes and gorgeous smile, people think I know something around here. Haven't they heard about Lonza's century?
Anyway, having a faster computer and knowing how to Google, the wolf got to Grandmother's house first. The end.
Not yet. I've only had 2 lines.
You said them very well. Alright. The wolf ate Grandma, got into her nightclothes, and climbed into her bed. The end.
Yes, you ninny.
You are so fussy.
Well, I am a woman.
Little Red pushed open the door, which was already half open, saw the figure enter Grandmother's bed, and said, "The end."
No, you can't end the story. I could have a line right here.
Right there?
Right here.
Alright. Little Red looked at the bed and exclaimed,
I'm ready when you are. Just tell me when.
I gave you your cue, it was, and exclaimed.
Alright, here I go. Oh, Grandma, you have a beautiful smile and many other interesting features.
The wolf replied, "Growl." The end.
You must translate those novels.
Alright. You have a great smile, Grandma, said Little Red, to which the wolf replied in translation, "The better to eat you with."
But he didn't have a good smile.
Of course not. He used her other interesting features. But, just at that moment, a woodsman struck through the door and said, "Grandma, you don't look so good."
That's not Grandma. That's a wolf in Grandma's clothing.
So, the woodsman struck him lightly on the head with his kabonga, and out pops Grandma, just like this. And out pops Grandma. The end.
Wait.
And of course they lived happily ever after. Grandma was really into the wolf, but instead married the woodsman. Little Red got a job at Target, and the wolf went into politics after changing his last name to Blitzer. Thus ends the true story of Little Red Riding Hood.
I do not think that was a true story. Do you? I think they were not seeing
What do you all think?
Boo on you! That's not true!
The jury has spoken. Off with it.
But what do we do? What do we say when, someone has told a lie? We say,
All witness!
one more time!
All witness!
I think when you said, oh, they thought that was their cue to
Run away! It would not be negative justice anyways. One bad justice is bad enough, but two bad justice in one portion is quite unbearable.
oh, and crowded.
Jester, I have a plan which will show you what's good, honest, trusted by the King Jester I will be.
That's the truth, Fairy. I can vouch for this man. He is brutally honest, but slow of wit. Too, slow-witted to think of anything dishonest.
I do not think that is true. I have thought of many dishonest things in my life. For instance...
Bertie! Short it!
Bertie, just say something else, please.
I am now on the horns of the dilemma. Forgive me, Jester, but I now must present my case for several well-chosen words. Truth is beauty, and beauty is truth. That is all you know in this world, and all you need to know. And since I am indisputably the most handsome person of the male gender in the kingdom, I am therefore the most truthful. Right?
Maybe yes, but maybe no. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, the truth is in the ear of the beholder. And so far in you, the twain is not yet met. I fear that in your case, Madam Sire, there is a vast empty space between your eyes and your ears.
Why, thank you. But to show you my inherent honesty, I have brought my magic mirror. Ta-da! I present to you Mertonshire's magnificent magical mirror. It has the unique ability to show an honestly truthful person reflected in its glass. Jester, would you help me demonstrate?
Absolutely. See our views.
I must be sick. My complexion is so white. It must indicate my pure white nature, devoid of falsehood. Jester, you have a look.
Wow, I didn't know I looked like that. I have such a sneaky look in my eye. And what's wrong with my hair? I didn't know I had such a dull-looking face. You know what? Let's take this around until I get it. Let's go! Who's staring at me? You are.
Now I look better.
I don't. Let's go on. Follow someone else. Oh, look at someone else. Here we go.
Yes, now I look better.
I still don't. I'm going to find the perfect. Oh, it must be you.
Oh, yes, so perfect.
It must be.
Yes.
Now do I look better?
Yes, you look better. Oh, I look absolutely fantastic. I didn't know I had a beard.
Me neither. I do think it looks rather good on me.
Oh, and me too. Okay, so smoking time. Sylvia, come here. Choose my stay back. So, what was your plan on fixing the desk?
I just said that to make it look like I knew what I was doing. Actually, I don't have a clue.
They have a point with that. Neither do the politicians. You're on shaky ground at your best. I told you, Pete, telling the truth was to say what you think. But, first you gotta think.
Jester, I am a politician. I don't know what I think.
Where's our truth fairy? Would you say that's an honest way to put it? I don't know. Is it truthful enough for you?
I think it's truthful enough. Is he telling the truth or telling a lie?
Oh, the signs! The signs are everywhere. I can see them now. What does it say?
Yay! Yay! This is most certainly true!
I thank you all for the vote of confidence. Jester, you said I was on shaky ground with that. I was. I think I just felt the ground shake again.
I think I did too. It must be a giant or something.
Wassail, all you little people. I am the tallest person in the kingdom. You are not afraid of me, for I am not afraid of you. I would like to audition for the role of Jester's apprentice. Are there any questions?
Do you play basketball?
No. Do you play mini golf?
Are you superstitious?
I may be a little stitious, but not superstitious. Personally, I have never told a lie. Maybe a corporate lie or two, but for which I had no responsibility over. No, 'tis not.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said, how about we take a short break from this grueling testimony? Excuse us.
Us? What is all this? Personal lies, corporate lies? Next it will be body lies. Over the ocean. Now button it back up and let's get to it.
That break was good for us. I mean me, good for me. Are there any more questions before I present my resume?
I'm sorry, you have a resume?
That
I magically have?
Oh. Yes, here's my resume.
May I read it?
Yes, you can.
This is quite strange. I've never seen a language like this. This must be written in Southern Baptist preacher.
Yes, please. It says, I am kind, I am kind and generous with my gifts.
I think not. I have been observing you from afar, which is one of the special abilities of the truth fairy. Now I find that you are not being honest with us. Do not want to have... You have two people!
What? Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry we tried to deceive you or cause any inconvenience for you. We just wanted to be part of something larger than life.
You know what? I accept your apology. Now, Truth Fairy, have we found anyone who is without guile, who is completely trustworthy, who is witty and clever, and could be my heir apparent?
Heir apparent? Apparently not. As I look over our guests, now actors, I see truth in each one of us. But because we are human, I also see some untruth, some little white lies, and half-truths perhaps. Let us be alive with the truth in all dealings and trust others to be the same.
And what do we think of this?
Yay! This is most certainly true.
Give a hand to all of our actors. to our trumpeter. And to all of our cast.
Is young, now grows old. We pray that our stories will bring to thee a fond delight in thy memory. Think on this as we depart. Keep truth and beauty in thy heart. Find truth and beauty in those you love. Share your truth and beauty with those you love. Our laughter, joy, our loving song, these are our gifts. Please take them along. And open them in tomorrow's light. Godspeed, good friends, and good night.
We will leave you tonight with what we always leave you with, and that is the first verse of Silent Night.
Silent night,